It's more like,
Yeah. Oh. Hey guys. We're playing Alan Wake, which is a game I love. I think Ryan likes okay. It's a delisted game, so if you don't own it now,
too bad.
you're pretty much out of luck unless you buy the physical version,
which you can actually
for
find
Xbox 360.
reasonably easily.
Yeah, it's a fun game. If you like Twin Peaks, X-Files, things of that nature, you might like it. Ryan, why don't you go ahead and start us up on a new game?
All right, so
Try to get to the spooks as fast as you can.
this game doesn't have a pace that is conducive to that, but
man.
the first time I actually played this game, Tom and I had actually come up with a Stephen King for a fictional universe by the name of Billy Prince.
Yeah, Billy Prince's That.
Yeah,
with Nickel Smart the Mime.
Yeah, Billy Prince's That with Nickel Smart the Mime.
Billy Prince's The Glistening.
The Glistening. I think those are the ones we came up with.
No, we came up with a lot, dude.
Did we come up with one for Stand By Me?
I don't know, but we came up with, like, instead of Cujo, Rover.
Yeah.
Things of that nature. Yeah.
So, Billy Prince. It'd be really good.
Why don't you skip through all this?
You want me to skip through Alan Wake talking, like being up his own ass about allegory?
Yeah, I don't think I have the audio going for the desktop anyway, so it's just us talking.
Okay.
But great game.
Yeah.
Remedy, man.
God damn it. I gotta... Feeling like a freak on a leash.
So you want to stay in the light
Yeah.
as much as you can.
Yep. There we go. Oh, this fucking bullshit.
And you and I talked about the 1-2 system in this game that kind of reminds me of Ghostbusters. You know?
Sure.
It's a proton pack versus a ghost trap.
So Alan Wake is very much a fan of the blazer hoodie combo, which
As opposed to the blazer jean combo, popularized by Michael J. Fox's The Secret to My Success.
Sure.
Dave Bao.
Which was co-opted decades later by video game executives when presenting at E3.
Sure.
They all like to do that, so...
I think you're going to come across Stucky pretty early on here.
Ducky?
Stucky.
Yup. Forgot. So, basically, Alan Wake is a writer who came to this quiet town.
He's got writer's block, you see.
He's got writer's block. He came to this town with his wife, and then he basically gets attacked by these dark men. So,
whoops. Ryan.
What? I did what it's telling me.
Dodge it.
There we go. So basically, the game starts before explaining to you what is actually going on. So if you're feeling lost right now, don't worry.
You should be.
You should be. So I'm getting the light.
For those that don't know Remedy is of Max Payne fame.
You ever played Max Payne?
Also Quantum Break. This was, well, I guess Max Payne 2 was their sophomore release, but this was after Max Payne.
Yeah, so this game predates Max Payne 3, which is, in my opinion, the best Max Payne game.
Really?
Yeah.
The non-Remedy game?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's the best Max Payne game.
Remedy is great. Support them. Buy their games.
Sure. I have not played Quantum Break, but Iceman is in it.
I love Quantum Break.
If you do like Shawn Ashmore, you may want to consider checking out The Following, starring he and Kevin Bacon.
Just play Max Payne and Quantum Break and Alan
Payne
Wake.
Is similar to The Following, starring Kevin Bacon and Shawn Ashmore. This is my friend Biff.
Like how he tells you to get inside, but he doesn't get inside.
He sacrificed himself to save you. Or no, he's just scared.
Hope you guys are having a good Halloween season, by the way.
Sure. Do you guys have a costume picked out? What are you guys going to be?
You know where he is?
You know where he is? If this were last year, I imagine there would be a lot of Jared Leto Jokers and Harley Quinn and Margot Robbie Harley Quinn.
Disgusting.
Walking around. Because there certainly were circulating on social media when that movie came out.
So go to the TV. Can you watch the show or no? I don't think you can.
I think it's just.
So there is a television show in this game that is also a television show in the game Quantum Break.
It's called the Twilight Zone.
A lot of crossover there. Yeah, basically Twilight Zone. I forget what it's actually called. Something Springs, Night Springs, or something like that.
So, trying to get out of the house. I gotta get away. Gotta fly away.
It's scripted. It'll happen in a minute here.
So look how scared he is, man. I gotta get to the lighthouse.
So Alan's wife is afraid of the dark in the most annoying way you could conceive of.
Well, his wife, if you think about it, is the whole reason Alan has to go through pretty much everything he ends up having to go through.
That's not true.
So, blame her.
It's not true, but Ryan, I don't think, has finished this game.
I'm trying to go to safe haven. Oh, okay. Oh, the light heals you. Okay, so the light, if you can't hear it, is telling me that it has something important to tell me.
I just want you to get to Stucky.
I'm trying to get there, man, but the game's only letting me go so fast. So
he's pretty early in game.
It's gotta follow his light. I think I get a gun fairly soon. It's gonna show me how the shooting works.
Yeah, so it's basically you shine your light on the enemy to expose them, and then you shoot them.
Yeah.
Which I really like quite a bit.
It's a 1-2 punch. Hit him with the 1-2 punch. That's my Irish accent from BioShock. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember it. Irish people play a big part in the BioShock series.
Give me all that. All right, I have it. I have all the revolver ammo. Give me the remote. Where's the flashlight? Oh, it came from. Thank you, God. Let's shine my flashlight at him. Oh. There we go. Now he's made flesh.
I shoot him.
I don't have a gun. I had to wait for God to give me the gun. So the God gives me the gun. Oops, wrong button.
Blap!
This flashlight also functions as your crosshair. So
in a way, sure. This game really impressed me last generation. I was very excited about this game.
it was one of the games that was announced prior to the release of the. Actually, or I might be wrong.
What's that?
I was thinking that it was announced prior to the release of the 360, but that can't be right.
Oh no, yeah, that's not right.
I think it was ahead of the. I think it was ahead of the PS3 though.
No, This was many a year after both existed for quite a while.
I'm probably. Well, see, here's the thing about Alan Wake, is the story is whatever you want it to be. So in my version, I'm right. Oh, there's a guy in the. Is there a guy in there? Yeah, there's a guy in there. God damn it.
There he is.
God damn it, Mickey.
I do feel like it would be cool if Alan had some melee to him.
Sure, like, I'm just gonna go to the lighthouse. These guys are bothering me. Give me that. I'm not used to using B to pick up things. That seems absurd to me.
I've been playing a lot of Switch lately,
Uh-huh.
and it bothers me that it's like the buttons are opposite from an Xbox controller, you know? So, a lot of confusion there.
I don't like... And these fucking assholes... Fuck you, man. Oh, shit. I was using a flare
Yeah,
gun.
you shot a flare.
I was like, whoa, that gun got kind of crazy.
Think of a flare like a grenade.
Granata. Fuck you, dude. Alright.
So, like, other than Deadly Premonition, which is basically Twin Peaks, the video game, this is like the closest to Twin Peaks you will get in a video game.
The mayor from Portlandia is on Twin Peaks. You ever watch Portlandia, Tom?
Yes, you know that.
Okay. I didn't know that.
We've watched it together, so, you know.
Yeah, but you also earlier asked me if I'd ever seen a movie, so...
You were acting like you hadn't, you know, so...
Well, I was amazed, you
gotta
know?
call you on your bullshit.
I was amazed. Alan, as a writer, doesn't have a lot of stamina, so... Doesn't exercise.
There is actually a novel you can read based around this game that's pretty good.
Oh, shit.
Obviously not written by the fictional character Alan Wake,
Yeah.
but a pretty good novel nonetheless. The DLC for this game, The Signal, is quite good.
Would you watch this movie, Tom?
Absolutely, yeah.
I bet. What do you think? PG-13, probably.
Yeah, made for TV, but like, you know, Alan Wake is not some crazy original concept or anything like that, but like it's entertaining. And I'd argue that in games we'd not really seen something quite like this before.
No.
This idiot. For those wondering, this game was delisted because of Lime in the Coconut.
That's the track that did it?
Yep.
Wow.
You will hear it probably before we're done with this Let's Play.
That's funny.
There's also like licensed
I
cars
was-
and computers and things like that.
Well,
but
I was thinking it was the Nirvana that did it.
no. I don't think there's any Nirvana in this.
There's some Nirvana in here, if I remember propers.
I don't think you remember correctly.
I might not be. You might not be. The only thing that matters, Tom, is we're here with our wife. You know, it's our anniversary. We're just trying to get away for a little bit.
I just feel like I remember this game pretty well. You know?
Hold on. Let me turn on the subtitles because you said the sound's probably not on.
Yeah, no, it doesn't appear to be.
Okay, I'm gonna turn on the subtitles for the folks at home.
But you got this Lincoln vehicle.
Yeah,
You know, another licensed thing.
my Lincoln Town car. Oh my God! I gotta take a picture for my wife.
Borat voice my wife.
Everybody. This fucking guy. I'm gonna pose for Alice. Deerfest.
Yeah, Deerfest, bro.
Well, actually, I do mind you saying, dude. Maybe don't talk about my wife like that in front of me, dude. I want to pose like real close to the camera like this. You're okay with me being real close like this?
Yeah, she didn't really care.
Yeah, she's just like I just always.
This is like just for you to see Bright Falls for the first time.
Yeah.
You know. Works well. Of course, like, you really, if this was in real life, you don't really need a ferry to get from one side of the fucking lake, because that's what this is, to the other, you know.
Right.
But, yeah.
I mean, we gotta. I mean, what happened?
Balls drop off.
What did I say? Washington?
Yeah, 6'8", weighs a fucking ton. Very nice.
Writers have agents too?
Typically, yes.
Huh.
Barry, for those that don't know, smartest person in this game.
Who is the least smart person in this game?
don't know. Maybe you go Alan. You know, like he's not the wisest. So what's going on over here? Ooh. Better investigate instead of get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out.
Plus, like, what kind of line is that? Barry is Barry. Of course, Barry is Barry. Calm
Who
down.
else would Barry be?
Yeah.
Alan is wearing 3 jackets.
It's cold.
Yeah, but why not just get one really good jacket instead of 3?
Well, he's from the city.
Oh.
You know. We can gather that he's probably from the East Coast.
Because he likes the Beastie Boys.
That's never confirmed.
Oh. I feel like it'd be a good assumption to make about him.
Lincoln.
Mm-hmm.
Drive smart. I don't even know if that's their tag. Probably not.
That's a good one, though.
Lincoln.
Okay.
The future is now. Lincoln.
No.
Microsoft Sync.
Yeah.
For all your streaming needs.
Yeah.
Wife.
Lincoln.
Leave her.
Lincoln. Leave your wife.
Yeah, my wife. Okay, so there, one of the patrons here is going to ask you to turn on the jukebox for
So you
him.
can hear the Lime Coconut song.
Yeah. And she's a super big Alan Wake fan.
Yeah, she's obsessed with you.
Yeah.
Which would explain why there's a standee in a diner of all places.
Yeah. Shut up, bitch.
She's really happy to see you, dude. His face.
So go talk to those old bikers in the back.
Yeah.
They're going to ask you, play it for me.
I think, which one is it? Yeah, that's the guy who likes Lime Coconut. Yeah.
Coconut, number 6.
All right, I'm putting it on for you, man. Number 6.
And this shows you right here why games are delisted. Ryan and I have talked about it. If we were ever to make our own game, there would be no licensed music.
Yeah.
Great games get lost because of this shit. Anyways, you guys can't hear it, but Alan is playing, Coconut.
I've never imagined that someone would be that into that song. Like, you hear the song, you're like,
You imagine, like, very elderly biker in a Twin Peaksy town. I get it.
His brother hates it.
Yeah. And put the lime in the coconut.
Look at him just going off.
Yeah. Go talk to that creepy old lady in the back there.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to her. She's trying to peep on the guys in the bathroom.
Oh, not this one.
She's trying to peep. Hold on. Can I run? Nope, I gotta walk. All right. What's up, girl?
Left.
Gotta go to the men's room. Take a nice.
No lady there. Suddenly she's gonna appear.
Yeah.
Shut it.
Hi.
Stucky's fine, Ryan. Stucky's just fine.
Where are you? Foster parents are dead.
My wife.
I've always thought that Alan Wake perpetually looks like he just smelled a fart.
Yeah. Not you gotta remember though, like the team that worked on Alan Wake, is, along with Max Payne, very small. No performance capture there. Motion capture, sure. No performance capture. Makes a difference. Like by today's standards, this would be considered an indie game. Pretty impressive.
park ranger. Couldn't make it as a cop.
Like when Remedy was making this game, much like Hellblade, they showed quite a bit of the development process for this game. And yeah, like very limited resources, not a lot of staff. Pretty impressive stuff.
Oh, Stucky.
You're gonna meet Stucky again in a minute.
It's a real butt house. Not that shit again, Alice.
So we can get to the cabin here on the lake. Like, just skip past all the Alice, I'm afraid of the dark bullshit.
All right.
You know? No one wants to see that.
No one wants to see that. Yeah, thanks.
I ought to know. I bought it.
Right? With my fucking book money. Alice, what have you been doing to help me pay for any of this?
You know what's a great Stephen King movie?
What's that?
Not available to purchase anywhere. You can rent it on iTunes, but you can't buy it. Maximum Overdrive.
That is a really good one.
Yeah.
That's Kevin Bacon.
Emilio.
It's Emilio. Is it both?
Yeah. No bacon in
No,
there.
just Emilio.
There is no bacon. Yeah.
I remember the Goblin truck.
Yeah. Hobgoblin.
Also the steamroller killing those kids at the baseball game.
Yeah. Steamroller and Miloko.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steamroller rolling through my head. I don't know the lyrics of that song because they're all he sings like Cookie Monster in that song.
Go pull that generator. Yank that chain.
I'm gonna yank it real quick.
Chain.
Chain of fools. Oh
No.
All right. I'll find it. Oh my God, you gotta you could help find it. It's not dark out yet. Christ.
She's too scared.
I mean, Jesus.
It might be dark soon. She's scared. You know.
Yeah, I get it, but
Alan, pull the chain.
Alan. I hate my wife.
Yeah, you really got to feel for Alan in this, you know? His wife's an idiot.
I mean, look, everybody's got their fears. I've got mine. Some people might find mine to be ridiculous.
Look,
but
when you were 9 years old, watching the Canadian hit TV series Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Sure.
You weren't afraid of the dark. Were you?
I was afraid of the dark a little bit. Not paralyzed with fear the way she is.
He's a bitch, yeah.
What was that?
I love you.
All right, that's enough of that.
So later in the game, Alan's finding pages from a book for an idea that he had, but he never started writing. And he's like, did I write this? Or somebody else writing this? What's happening?
Am I somebody else?
It's really interesting.
Okay, so I'm going to go upstairs. When she says she has a surprise, she's going to be in her The only thing is, when she said surprise, she wasn't talking about getting down. She wants me to go to the study.
Right. She didn't tell you the surprise was that she's going to be looking homely as hell.
I mean, what do you expect, right?
Surprise, I'm still just as lame as I was.
Yeah.
Alan, surprise. You surprised?
Surprise.
Yeah. I like the bickering here.
Well, that's what marriage is.
You're an idiot. Put on some pants.
Why do I need I'm a writer. I have a calculator.
I'm Alan Wake. I could sleep with the lady at the diner.
If I want to.
Yeah.
What are you doing? What are we here for?
Have you seen Nickel Smart the Mime?
Have you? You know who Billy Prince is?
Yeah. Give us a room.
Yeah.
Like a rainbow in the dark.
What? Oh, yeah.
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 Because rainbows can't happen without light, you see.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's what makes that particular rainbow special.
Sure. Who does Alan look like? He looks like somebody to me, but I can't pinpoint it.
I don't see
You
it.
know?
His face doesn't look familiar to me.
Like some Western white dude developer. Who's he look like? You know?
There's a lot of them.
He doesn't look like Cliffy.
No.
He doesn't look like Peter. But he looks like somebody.
I got no idea. Alright, so I gotta find my wife. My wife is scared of the dark.
Just go inside.
I'm going inside.
Wake me up inside. So you guys should Google the meme, Alan Wake Me Up Inside. It's pretty funny.
You won't be disappointed.
Yeah.
Or you might be.
You probably will be. But it is funny.
He feels guilty because the last time he talked to his wife, he was yelling at her.
Yeah, but she was being dumb, you know? She was
Like
being
my
dumb.
my whole thing is like I'm a writer. I have a typewriter at home, right? We went on vacation. If writing is my job, why do I want to do more work on vacation, Alice?
Disagree. In this scenario, I see where you're coming from. I do, but like writers' retreats for people with writer's block are a very common thing, you know?
But maybe he wants to take a break.
Sure.
Maybe he doesn't want to write.
Sure. And we have discussed the Master P correlation here, so, you know. By Alan Wake.
No.
The latest novel, Make 'Em Say, by Alan Wake. Buy my book.
They covered the word Lincoln with the book. This game needs more wall running like Prince of Persia.
You're getting there. I just want to see you kill Stucky, then we'll call it.
I'm gonna kill Stucky. Right? Here's the thing, Tom. I gotta kill Stucky because he turns into a tar monster.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Have you played this?
Yeah, I played this.
Have you?
Yeah, you were with me when I bought the physical copy.
I mean, I was with you when you
And,
fired it up, but have you played this?
Fired up.
You know what's funny? You were playing Shadow of War last night.
Uh-huh.
And I was commenting on the foliage of that game.
Good foliage.
Alan Wake, much older game. I feel like the foliage is just as good as that game. You're not hiding in it. You're not stealthing your way through it, but like...
Well, that's because Alan Wake doesn't hide from anybody.
Yeah, realistically, it looks just as good as the game that came out this year.
He's not afraid of anybody, you know?
Yeah.
All right, that's enough. But my manuscript. And if I'm going to make me a book.
My name is Alan.
How you doing?
Don't fucking touch me or I'm suing.
Hell yeah. I can't sprint for very long.
You know, this is when Xbox exclusive meant something. You know?
Yeah.
That was like Halo Wars 2. Console exclusive, but you can play it on your computer.
Sure.
Which is probably better than our console, you know? Oh, yeah, you're here.
Because depending on the time,
Stucky gonna get you.
be on one console or several. This is what I was talking about. This is what I was talking about with Stucky. He was like, he's just talking about like vacation stuff while being a creep.
Yeah, he's great, though. He's great. You ever see the made-for-TV Langoliers?
I did not. Is that Richard Dreyfuss?
I don't remember.
Or is that close? That's a Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Never mind. Do you remember Richard Dreyfuss?
I feel like... Well, yeah, of course I remember Dreyfus, but I feel like maybe the dude from NYPD Blue was in that.
Dennis Franz?
Not Franz. Not the redhead guy. The guy from The Get Up. What's his name?
The Get Up?
Yeah.
What's the Get Up?
The Get Down?
The Get Down?
The Netflix show.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh,
Stucky killed
was
me.
that guy's name?
Which Jimmy Smits.
Yeah, I feel like maybe Jimmy Smits was in that. The Langoliers. I could be wrong.
Yeah. Jimmy Smits is a good actor too.
I mean, my dad really loved NYPD Blue, so I saw a lot of him because of that.
Yeah.
But Kill Stucky.
I had to find help from Stucks. I get getting stuck on Stucky. I had to pick up that coffee thermos for whatever's.
It's just random collectible. Cool environment, you know, lumberyard.
Yeah. Oh shit, Stucky! You fucking asshole, man. Man, he's a good jumper, huh? People
Yeah,
like
it's not bad.
boo whoop boo. That's what I was talking to you about that orc in Shadow of War who was like whoop 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 whoop.
Sure, sure. Like Nicholson in The Shining.
He likes to make a lot of references.
Yeah.
This is the second time he's. This is also the second time he's referenced Stephen King.
Yeah, I feel like when you're writing, whether it be a manuscript or a novel or whatever it might be, you don't put like Nicholson in The Shining,
Yeah.
you know? And, you know, it sounds like we're criticizing this game a lot, which we are,
I mean,
but Alan Wake is phenomenal. Everyone should play it.
I haven't used the phone. I mean, it's certainly not without its flaws, you know. But
Right.
what game is Doom?
I could name some flaws in Doom, but like this,
you want to name the flaws in my game, Tommy?
let's not go through that. What I'm saying is, like, when this game came out, there was nothing like it.
Is it scripted too? Yeah, it is. I would like to get a copy. I'd like to get Condemned again because.
$20 Steam.
Talking about the first one?
Yep, only the first one. The second one, I believe, is delisted, much like this game.
The second game isn't that great, so I feel like the first game. I feel like Condemned is like Saw. You know, the first game is it's pretty novel and cool, but then
I never played a first-person game like that where I'm having to count my bullets.
sure.
Give me the 1-2 punch, Ryan.
I'll get it real quick. Y'all like that? Oh shit!
Alan's a fucking gangster.
Yeah, he's really good with guns.
I'm from New York.
Yeah. Real quick. I just killed someone.
So yeah, you'll shine the flashlight and see little secrets like this. Open that box. Give you some treats.
Got myself a flare gun.
Yeah, not a lot of games get me into Halloween spirit as much as games like this.
Oh, I could have turned this bitch on and made the whole thing a lot easier. Shit.
You're fine. You're fine. Also, it's funny, like, I look at Remedy as, like, one of my favorite devs, and, like, I've never played a Max Payne. You've played both Max Paynes, but you've never played Quantum, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, there's just something about it, you know? Everything they've done feels very cinematic.
I wish it didn't automatically switch me to a flare gun because I feel shitty for having wasted the. Well, it doesn't matter.
It's not a waste, man. There's no scarcity here.
That's. The hell was that?
I remember not too long ago when this was being delisted, And it's one of the few delisted games where we were notified, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Buy it now,
By now,
or you're not going to be able to
Yeah.
get it, you know? And I jumped on and got both DLCs. You jumped on, got the DLCs because you already had the base game, you know?
Then all I did was just pop that disc in my Xbox, and I was playing Alan Wake.
Yeah, it makes me like we should do an episode, like a full episode on delisted games. Well, it's like we even talk about the most recent River City, how that was delisted for like a week.
Yeah.
You know.
And then when it
As soon as it popped back up, I bought it.
I bought
just
it
in case.
I want it.
Yeah.
You know, I would have felt really shitty if I didn't get if they delisted it again and just never put it back.
Well, it's funny. I bought it for you guys because you guys both love that series so much, you know. And yeah, you as soon as you got your PC, that was one of your first purchases.
Fuck yeah.
Which it's not delisted, but like with how quickly it went delisted, it may happen again.
Sure. Well, and like, why risk it?
Yeah, Scott Pilgrim, right? People love that game.
Never
You
seen
can't
that
buy
one
it
again.
anymore. You can't buy it anymore.
I feel like I heard the author say something about that fairly recently.
Oh yeah, Brian Lee O'Malley. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
He's trying to get it back going.
Yeah. Can I jump up here?
And you know, like I said, when we've talked about making our own games, while there's songs, licensed songs that we would love to have there, it's not worth it.
Sure. Because
Yeah.
you don't.
Okay, so that's Alan Wake. Don't
No,
drown in the
no,
water.
I'm not dead.
Okay, all right.
You know where Stucky is?
You know where he is?
Oh, there. Oh, who are these motherfuckers? Y'all ain't stuck. Shit, man.
Stuck if you buck.
That'd be awesome if that was a song that got this game delisted.
Nuck if you buck.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. Worth it. I want that to be the battle music in my turn-based RPG.
Just that beat or the lyrics too?
The lyrics.
But like every fight though.
Yeah.
Wow. Is it just the song like
Yeah, it's just the chorus. Nuck if
Oh,
you
I
buck,
thought you
boy.
I thought like
Yeah.
the song would just start from the beginning.
No,
every
no,
time.
no, no.
Okay. Duck if you buck. Okay, here we go. Some stepping stones. On the road again. I don't know why that song popped into my head.
It would fit well in this game. No room for single-player AAA games. There's no room for them.
Yeah, because
We can't afford them.
We don't like them.
EA, they're not happening.
Yeah, they're just who's gonna buy them? Whatever.
You know, the internet, Twitter especially, like erupted when this game was getting delisted earlier this year.
Yeah.
Nobody wants it.
But nobody wants it. Like,
Yeah.
what happened?
Your balls fall.
I don't know. Like, you know, it's funny because like as I've grown older, my interest in multiplayer centric games has waned significantly.
Sure.
And I'm
I think that's also the generation we came from.
yeah. And I find myself
Like when SOCOM
Living-
was a huge novelty.
yeah.
You know.
I was like 17, 18 years old, but like now I heavily lean toward single player games.
There's no money in it. You can't have it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna buy them.
Can't have it. Amy Hennig, she's rubbish.
Yeah, like she can't.
She's never written a good game. You know.
Can
Never.
she not? Look,
Never.
Look. If
Uncharted 2? No.
If Amy Hennig wants to work again, she's gonna write a nice
Game as a service.
games as a service script.
Yeah.
That's what we want.
Yeah.
Write me up some map packs. Write me a story about that. I don't know where I'm going.
I bet she doesn't.
Doesn't want.
I bet she doesn't cooperate. I bet she leaves.
She leaves.
I bet you, dude. I bet you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like she.
That's not her forte, you know?
Yeah. Also, like, I already very much had an idea for like I'm already working on the story for this game, and then
Well, we already had like 1313, which was canceled.
yeah,
You know?
that's two Star Wars games.
Yeah.
You know, and to be fair,
Which I said on the newscast, I get where EA is coming from. I do. I'm not as pissed as most people are about it, but like, what I want is story-driven single-player games. You know?
I feel like that's where I want to spend my time. You
Yeah.
know, I have a lot of trepidation.
You and I, we have fun playing multiplayer games together,
Yeah, together.
but
like,
for
I
the
don't-
most part,
Yeah, I'm saying
we can't always get together. You
right,
know?
but what I'm saying is like I don't always want to get on the internet with randos to
Yeah,
play a
yeah,
game.
yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
in fact, I very rarely want to get on the internet with randos to play a game.
Right.
So I really just want to play a Find a Generator.
And, you know, people say, "Oh, it's your age." You know, you grew up back in the day when it wasn't a possibility, and it's not the age.
No.
You know, we've talked about it multiple times on the show. The average age is a year older than us.
And there was a time maybe 10 years ago when I was very much into playing games online.
Sure,
but, like,
sure.
You know, and like don't get me wrong, I do enjoy playing some games online.
And me too. Killing Floor. you
Sure,
know?
but you know the kind of game that I want to play online, you know, the amount of time that I want to the amount of time that I want to spend doing that it's different now. The number of games that I'm willing to play online, like there was a period of time where like I definitely wanted a game to have online, but
Get them.
now I don't. Oh shit!
Oh, baby.
As a matter of fact, there would be times when
Dodge it.
I am.
Ryan, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
You got hit, bro.
No, I didn't. My health did not go down.
Okay.
I was watching it. I got hit then though. There've been times where I was looking at Steam
Yeah.
and like I would see online multiplayer. I'm like, nah.
No, I feel you. There are plenty of online multiplayer games I want to play, but like, I want the single player narrative driven games.
Sure. Like, and I'm fine with multiplayer. Like,
Think about how much Hellblade touched you.
yeah,
What if that just wasn't a thing?
yeah,
What if like buy these crates
yeah,
to get weapons for Senua? You know?
yeah,
Like yeah.
and like, no,
Yeah.
right?
No thanks. Yeah.
You know, and I think that because that very much sounds like, and like that is like that's an example, but like I think that there are going to be versions of that, and I think that it's going to.
There will be, and sometimes it's fine, but
I also think that like that's going to involve someone compromising their creative vision on a game,
yeah.
but
Especially like what are you gonna buy in Alan Wake? You can buy pages. You know, you get my flashlights.
yeah,
Like, come on,
get
man.
get a story in
Yeah.
his loot box. I don't know, but it's like, you know, I don't know anybody who doesn't enjoy a good single player experience.
Oh, I definitely do. They're out there, you know,
Can I
but
climb up here?
you know where he is. But I think there's definitely a place for it, and whether that's, you know, somewhere between indie and AAA, like Hellblade, or whether that's AAA, like I'm okay with it either way. Just make it happen.
Like for example, I was totally fine with the fact that that Wolfenstein, the New Order didn't have multiplayer.
Yeah.
Now, I haven't read anything about New Colossus having multiplayer. Its presence wouldn't surprise me, but
I mean, to me, that's a different argument, you know.
yeah.
But I see where you're coming from.
Well, because I just feel like there was a period of time where there's a period of time where releasing your first-person shooter without multiplayer in it was a good way not to sell your multiplayer shooter.
Sure. Okay, stop.
There,
Yeah. I'll climb up there.
there it is. Now I don't feel like that's so much the case anymore.
Well, like, think about Uncharted. And how many Uncharted have multiplayer?
Yeah.
Most of them.
Yeah.
And like the multiplayer in Uncharted, as well as The Last of Us, it's decent multiplayer.
Yeah.
It's
God damn.
unnecessary.
It was surprisingly good.
Yeah, but
like,
unnecessary.
Yeah.
You know.
It's not what I went to those games for.
Think about the Uncharted for Bioshock Infinite, which never actually came out. But so much money went into it that game was not successful.
Yeah.
A game that won literally over 100 Game of the Year awards, not successful financially. You know, because of that.
Didn't Irrational shutter its doors after that?
I mean, Irrational is still a thing, but it's a shell of its former self. You know, with Star Wars Battlefront 2 coming out, I appreciate the single-player campaign. I want it. I will play it for that. But, you know, in the same breath, I don't think every multiplayer game necessarily needs single-player. Overwatch doesn't need single-player, you know?
I just want my wife back, Tom.
Yeah.
I want my wife back so I can get out of this shitty town.
Sure. Bright Falls. Did you kill Stucky yet?
Nope.
You know where Stucky is?
I feel like I'm on my way to Stux. In fact, that's probably Stux going off right now. Yeah, it's Stux.
Stuck if you buck.
Mm-hmm.
Blat! South Side?
God damn. A lot of people in this town who just want Alan Wake dead. Well, I think that all these guys are trying to kill Alan Wake because you saw how the waitress reacted when he showed up in town.
Well, what's funny is, did he write that into fruition or not?
Oh,
Guess you'll find out
yeah.
if you play the game.
But I think that they're upset with Alan Wake because he comes to town and he clears all the cheeks.
Energizer. Maybe another reason why this was delisted.
I don't know. It sounds like free advertising to me.
I worry about 15. 15 will be delisted at some point, you know? All the Cup of Noodle and Coleman and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which sucks because I feel like I would very much like as many people as possible to play that game.
Sure, but I bet you give it 5 years, you won't be able to buy it digitally.
Sure.
You know, we talk about EA with the whole Star Wars thing. EA only has the license until 19.
Yeah.
If they can't release that game before the end of 19,
it's done.
It's done. Unless they strike another deal.
Sure.
Yeah.
And, like, how confident are you in that one game to strike another deal?
Yep.
It's kind of like...
confident enough to pay a staff of hundreds, I guess.
Yeah. Well... Remember what Activision did with Turtles?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, Platinum, Platinum doing a lot of the Activision games. People love Platinum, but Platinum was only doing those games to fund the games they wanted to do.
Sure.
So those games were an afterthought, right?
Right.
Korra. People defend Korra. I'm like, there's part of Korra that's a mobile game, man. Like, it's not a mobile game, but there's part of Korra that is an endless runner, you know? You're going to defend that from Platinum Games? The guys that brought you these fucking great projects?
Yeah.
No, thank you. Sorry, Kyle.
Like, a shitty game is a shitty game. Doesn't matter who made it.
Yeah. Doesn't matter who made it. Doesn't matter what the IP is. Bad game's a bad game. And I like Platinum Games, but I wanted to love Turtles. I wanted to love Transformers. But like even Transformers, the most critically praised of those three games, doesn't compare to something like Bayonetta or Vanquish. Here we go.
You want to watch this?
No, they're long, man. They're long. So yeah, if you haven't played Quantum Break, Alan Wake, Max Payne, Quantum Break are all in the same universe. Spoilers.
Tommy was able to piece that together.
Yeah.
Next, he's gonna find out who the Zodiac Killer was.
Sure. Stucky.
Guess Stucky's the Zodiac Killer.
'Twas Stucky.
To shreds, you say?
You know, I know these aren't ghosts, but like, feels like ghosts, and like, what's more scary than that? You know?
What's scarier than ghosts?
Yeah.
Not a lot.
Right? Like zombies are cool. I love zombies.
Yeah, but zombies aren't
like,
really scary.
But
you know?
ghosts.
Yeah, because ghosts are like, I don't know, because they can come out of anywhere.
I'm afraid of no ghosts.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of afraid of the ghosts. If I'm being honest. Well, I'm dead.
Well, Bustin' makes us feel good. We love you guys, and we'll see you next time. All right.
See you next time, guys.
Be good and happy Halloween. Bye bye.